August 1914. Europe ignites. The Great War begins, and with it, the unthinkable. A global conflict unlike any before. Empires clash, alliances falter, and Irish blood begins to spill on foreign soil. Over 200,000 Irishmen would serve in the British Army during the First World War. For many, it was a call to honour. For others, it was the only path forward. Among them, 35 would earn the Empire's highest award, the Victoria Cross. A medical officer, a man of peace, surrounded by war. Captain Noel Chevaz was not Irish by birth, but by descent and by spirit. Serving with the Royal Army Medical Corps, he refused to abandon the wounded. On the battlefield at Guillemot and again at Passchendaele, he crawled through enemy fire to pull others to safety. He was mortally wounded in 1917. Posthumously, he was awarded a second Victoria Cross, one of only 3 men ever to receive it twice. His grave is marked with both medals carved in stone, testament to a bravery few could match. At just 20 years old, William McFadzean of the Royal Irish Rifles faced a moment that would define a legacy. Preparing to go over the top on the first day of the Somme, a box of grenades slipped open. 2 pins came loose. He threw himself onto them. A heartbeat later, they exploded beneath him. His body absorbed the blast. His comrades lived. Martin Doyle defies easy classification. Born in County Wexford, he fought bravely on the Western Front as a stretcher bearer, rescuing the wounded under heavy fire in September 1918. He was awarded the Victoria Cross for conspicuous gallantry, but just a year later, Doyle joined the IRA, fighting for Ireland's freedom in the War of Independence. Hero to 2 flags, his life would be celebrated and questioned in equal measure. Flanders, the Somme, Ypres. The names echo across generations. Irish soldiers faced unspeakable horrors. Chemical gas, machine guns, and the sound of comrades falling beside them. They bled, they endured, they fought, and when all seemed lost, some stood tall. In war, valor emerges not from glory but from instinct. In the mud-soaked fields of France and Flanders, Irish soldiers answered that instinct again and again. So many men, so many names, so many stories. Each story a heartbeat echoing across the trenches of history. (1914) Europe fractured. By 1916, it was a graveyard of nations. Ireland, torn by rebellion at home, sent over 200,000 of her sons to the Empire's war. 35 of them would earn the highest honour for courage. But medals tell only part of their story. To understand Irish valour, we walk through the lives behind the bronze. Lance Corporal Michael O'Leary of Macroom, County Cork, Irish Guards, charged alone into enemy fire, captured 2 German positions and killed 8. Acclaimed in London, questioned at home, he was Ireland's first great war hero and the first to learn that fame weighs heavy. Private Robert Quake, Royal Irish Rifles. His officer, Sir Harry MacNaughton, vanished under fire. Quake searched alone 7 times into no man's land. He rescued 7 men, but never found Harry. For bravery, he received the Victoria Cross. For the friend he couldn't bring home, only silence. Captain Gerald O'Sullivan, Royal Inniskilling Fusiliers. Born in Cork, he led a bombing raid in July 1915. It succeeded, but he was killed a month later, leading another charge. He was called the Irish VC. His grave is unknown. His courage is not. Private John Condon, Royal Irish Regiment, Waterford born, long thought to be just 14 when he was killed in May 1915. Too young to vote, too young to die. But still, he lied about his age to fight. He never won a medal, but he stands for something greater. Those who gave everything before they even had a chance to begin. Private James Duffy of Gweedore, Donegal, Royal Inniskilling Fusiliers. Alone he charged under fire to save a wounded comrade 70 yards ahead. He brought him back unarmed and unbent. Heroism in heat, sand, and silence. Sergeant Frederick Hall, born in Kilkenny, raised in Winnipeg, he rushed out to save a wounded man. Shot once, then twice, he died with his arms still stretched toward the fallen. He reached for a friend, and history reached back. Second Lieutenant Edmund de Wind, 15th Battalion, Royal Irish Rifles, Comer, County Down. Wounded twice, alone for 7 hours, he held off waves of attacks with rifle and bayonet. Killed at sunset, still defending the line. He died as he lived, unshaken, unsurrendered. These are just 10 lives, 10 medals, 10 unspeakable moments made immortal. These were not statues, they were men, conflicted, courageous, and complicated. They fought for duty, for loyalty, for each other, and sometimes for causes that changed even as they bled for them. The Victoria Cross honors their courage, but it's memory that keeps it alive.